Have you ever wondered what the secret to a long and healthy life is? Well, in 1997, the world lost its oldest person on record, Jeanne Calment, who lived to the remarkable age of 122 years and 164 days. She was born in 1875 in Arles, France, and witnessed some of the most significant events of the 20th century, including the two world wars and the development of modern technology. However, what made Calment stand out was not just her extraordinary lifespan, but also her infectious positivity and zest for life. She claimed to have a secret to her longevity, which she shared with the world. So what was Jeanne Calment's secret to a long life, and how can we apply it in our lives? In this video, we will explore the fascinating life of Jeanne Calment and reveal her secret to longevity. We'll discuss how she lived, what she ate, how she stayed active, and how she maintained a positive attitude. We'll also delve into some of the research that supports Calment's approach to a long and healthy life. Part of what makes Calment's story so compelling is her incredible life. She was born into a wealthy family and grew up in southern France. She married a wealthy merchant and outlived him by several decades. Calment spent most of her life in Arles, where she ran a small store and played tennis until the age of 85. She was also an avid painter and continued to paint well into her 120s. But what really made Calment remarkable was her positive attitude towards life. She was known for her sense of humor, her love of laughter, and her ability to enjoy the simple things in life. She once said, "I've never had but one wrinkle and I'm sitting on it." Her infectious positivity endeared her to people around the world and made her an icon of healthy aging. So what was Jeanne Calment's secret to a long and healthy life? She attributed her longevity to several factors. First, she ate a healthy diet that was rich in fruits, vegetables, and fish. She avoided processed foods and sugary drinks and drank plenty of water. Second, she stayed active throughout her life, playing tennis, riding a bicycle, and walking regularly. Finally, she maintained a positive attitude, focusing on the good things in life and enjoying each moment to the fullest. In this video, we'll delve deeper into Calment's life and explore her secret to longevity. We'll provide practical tips for how you can adopt Calment's approach to a long and healthy life, no matter your age or current health status. By the end of this video, you'll have a greater understanding of what it takes to live a long and fulfilling life, just like Jeanne Calment did. Jeanne Calment was born on February 21, 1875, in Arles, France. Her father, Nicolas Calment, was a shipbuilder, and her mother, Marguerite Gilles, came from a family of millers. Jeanne was the only child of her parents and grew up in a wealthy and cultured family. In 1896, at the age of 21, Jeanne married Fernand Calment, a wealthy merchant who owned a hardware store in Arles. Together they had one child, a daughter named Yvonne. Fernand died in 1942, leaving Jeanne a widow for over 5 decades. Jeanne spent most of her life in Arles, where she ran a small store that sold art supplies and stationery. She was also an accomplished painter, and some of her works have been displayed in galleries around the world. She continued to paint until the age of 120, making her one of the oldest active artists in history. In her later years, Jeanne became famous for her longevity. She became the oldest person in recorded history in 1995, surpassing the previous record holder, Shigechiyo Izumi, who had lived to be 120 years old. Jeanne's remarkable lifespan earned her a place in the Guinness World Records and made her an international celebrity. Jeanne Calment lived through some of the most significant events of the 20th century. She witnessed the outbreak of World War I, the Russian Revolution, and the invention of the telephone, television, and the internet. Despite all these changes, Jeanne remained steadfast in her love of life and her positive outlook. She once said, "I see badly, I hear badly, and I feel bad, but everything's fine." Jeanne's life was not without its challenges, however. In 1934, her husband Fernand died of a heart attack, leaving her to raise their daughter Yvonne alone. Yvonne suffered from mental health problems throughout her life, and Jeanne had to care for her in her later years. Yvonne passed away in 1934, leaving Jeanne alone once again. Jeanne Calment passed away on August 4, 1997, at the age of 122 years and 164 days. Her death was mourned by people around the world, and she remains an icon of healthy aging to this day. Her remarkable life and longevity have inspired countless people to live healthier, more fulfilling lives, and her legacy continues to inspire us all. Jeanne Calment's secret to a long and healthy life was based on 3 core principles: healthy eating, staying active, and maintaining a positive attitude. Let's take a closer look at each of these factors. First, Calment believed in the power of healthy eating. She ate a Mediterranean-style diet that was rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and fish. She avoided processed foods and sugary drinks and drank plenty of water. Her diet was also low in red meat and dairy, which are known to increase the risk of heart disease and other health problems. Calment's diet was not only healthy, but it was also delicious, and she enjoyed eating fresh, locally grown produce. Second, Calment stayed active throughout her life. She played tennis until the age of 85 and continued to ride her bicycle and walk regularly. She also enjoyed gardening and cooking, which kept her active and engaged. Calment's active lifestyle helped her maintain her strength and flexibility and prevented many of the health problems associated with aging, such as muscle loss and joint stiffness. Finally, Calment maintained a positive attitude towards life. She had a great sense of humor and enjoyed laughing and making others laugh. She focused on the good things in life and didn't dwell on the negative. Calment believed that a positive attitude was essential to living a long and healthy life. She once said, "If you can't do anything about it, don't worry about it." Research has supported Calment's approach to a long and healthy life. Studies have shown that a Mediterranean-style diet can reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other chronic illnesses. Regular exercise has also been shown to improve overall health and prevent many age-related health problems. Additionally, maintaining a positive attitude can reduce stress and improve mental health, which can have a positive impact on physical health. Adopting Calment's approach to a long and healthy life is easier than you might think. You can start by incorporating more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and fish into your diet. Try to avoid processed foods and sugary drinks and drink plenty of water. Find ways to stay active throughout the day, such as taking walks or riding a bike. Finally, focus on the good things in life and try to maintain a positive attitude, even in the face of challenges. Jeanne Calment's secret to a long and healthy life was based on healthy eating, staying active, and maintaining a positive attitude. Her approach to healthy aging is supported by research and can be adopted by anyone, regardless of age or current health status. By following Calment's example, we can all live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. There are several lessons we can learn from Jeanne Calment's life. Firstly, she demonstrated the importance of healthy living. Calment ate a balanced, nutritious diet and stayed active throughout her life. She also avoided unhealthy habits such as smoking and excessive drinking. Her commitment to healthy living helped her maintain her physical and mental health well into her 100s. Secondly, Calment showed us that it's never too late to start living a healthier lifestyle. She didn't start playing tennis until she was 21 years old and continued to stay active well into her 120s. Even if you haven't been living a healthy lifestyle, it's never too late to start making positive changes. Thirdly, Calment's positive attitude towards life is an inspiration to us all. She enjoyed the simple things in life, had a great sense of humor, and didn't take things too seriously. Her commitment to healthy living, positive attitude, and longevity provide valuable lessons that we can all apply in our lives. By following her example, we can all live healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives no matter our age or current health status.